Welcome back, Dad. You're finally home.
I'm taking it back. Why?
Why?
Because I'm a damn good cop.
A rusting control panel with loose wires dangling out from the hole where an indicator light used to be, and a mechanical lever sitting in the middle.
Pull lever. You grab the handle, pull lever as soon as...
The water lock starts moving.
Oh? Looks like we can walk onto the other side. Nice.
Okay, if we ever need to get to the coast, then this is the way. But please, contain your wanderlust for now. I don't want us to get sidetracked, not with everything that's going on.
Focus on one thing, achieve it, then the next, he thinks. That's the task chain.
Yes. Traffic beyond the gate, more abandoned motor lorries. Whoa, Jamrock Biker Club Sunnies. Sign says no entry. Someone scribbled an inverted star on it. Well, first I'm going to put these badass sunglasses on. Hope Kim still thinks I'm a good cop, even though I'm picking trash up off the ground and just like putting it on my face like, haha, badass. Someone's broken down the fence and the barbed wire. More car tires. See that. Oh, a beautiful motor lorry. I sure hope someone didn't fuck it up. Broken axle grinding.
Yes?
Look at you. It's because you're a failure. They sent you to Slight, Precinct 57.
Nah, that can't be right.
Just think about it for a second. You're a raging alcoholic who showed up 3 days late wearing piss-stained disco garb. You weren't sent here to win.
Cam, what if my precinct sent me here as a joke?
I've considered it.
But, so it's true.
It would be immensely ugly of them, not to mention unprofessional. But I also think it's somewhat unlikely.
Why is that?
I checked the records. This jurisdiction dispute, who polices Martinez, reaches back to the 30s. It's as old as my station. And all this time we can't decide who gets Martinez? I think, yes, both stations would prefer a win.
Ah, so you are their finest.
I am the finest of nothing.
Do you really see me as a safe bet?
Safe? No. But you're old. You've made it this far. Something has brought you through. We've only just started working together, so I don't know what it is yet. But it's there.
One more Bible entry to do by hand.
So no, I don't think
Ugh.
they sent you as a joke. And even if they did, they are in for a surprise.
Thank you, Kim. I didn't mean to talk to you. I was trying to grab this here fuel can so I could paint something later. Banged up fuel canister. A bottle drained of old booze, frozen in the ice. 20 cents. The ice just off the coast cracked and shit.
A banged-up motor carriage lies half submerged in the icy water, slowly sinking into the Insulindian Ocean. Only the cabin top, rear wheels, and the engine remain visible.
See that?
Remember the tire tracks in Martinez? This is where they were leading.
Really? This is where the tracks on the plaza were leading to.
It appears to be so.
We don't have time for the traffic hooligan. Let's
I
investigate.
agree. We should definitely investigate.
You get a sudden sinking feeling.
Sinking feelings.
Stomach
Ha ha ha.
acid comes up as you look at the motor carriage in the deep, dark, cold water. Why the doom and gloom? It's just a sunken motor carriage. Some motor carriages are bound to end up in the sea.
What's the make of this motor carriage? Can I see a logo?
The logo is too deep in murky water. You can't make it out, but you do see rockfish float by.
How long has it been here?
The ice hasn't closed around the vehicle yet. My guess is it's been here since last Saturday or Sunday.
Makes sense.
The estimate is correct. The incident probably occurred on Sunday evening.
Run your hand over the cold metal.
The motor carriage is properly stuck in the ice. Getting it out would require a team of specialists. A single day in the salty seawater would ruin most vehicles, but this one looks worn even in places the salt water hasn't touched it.
Well, well, well. Looks like Jacob Irwa's journey came to an abrupt end here.
Your mocking tone finds no response, but the motion of the waves.
Yes, yes. Crazy recklessness. Yeah, no, the case of the engine's displacement triumphing over the driver's IQ. Enough gloating, this is serious.
Yes, quite.
What should we do?
Let's wait for the low tide and see what's inside.
How long will it take for low tide to
I don't know. An hour or two, tops?
Sit on this wing and wait for the tide to recede. Cute.
As you sit down in the
Oh!
old rusty playground,
That's really cute,
the
actually.
world around you becomes very silent. The hinges creak under your weight, dangerously so. Nothing but the sound of seagulls high above in the sky, echoing like distant laughter. Ice cracks around the blue motor carriage in the sea.
Whistle a tune.
The tune on your lips forms a strange yet undeniably beautiful contrast with the surrounding bleakness. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance, then, still looking straight ahead, he joins you with a higher pitched and slightly more melodic trill.
Aw.
Two birds on a wire, whistling by the seaside, looking at the water and the sunken car.
Aw, Kim.
The clouds pass in the sky, and the shadow of the swing moves like the hour hand on a timepiece. 30 minutes have passed. Looks like this might take a while. Time to present a good topic for discussion.
Yeah. So, was your dad, points at eyes. I'm not gonna do that. Ugh. Tide sure is taking its sweet time. Would you rather sit on an anthill for an hour or stand in a river of leeches?
Well, historically, leeches have been used to prevent and even cure many ailments.
Okay, he's thinking. I can do this. Let's do this. Who'd want to sit on an anthill? There are no therapeutic benefits to, well, napalm ants, for example, are used in some rites of passage rituals. Clouds on the horizon grow darker, and the shadow of the swing set keeps climbing. You hear the distant rumble of the city. 30 minutes pass.
I like this just hanging out with Kim time. Like, not even being cop stuff, just hanging out with Kim. Side with either the Striker or the shipping company, who would you choose? Think I'll ever find my gun?
God, I hope so.
I've been thinking, if I put enough time into eating right and exercising, I could turn myself into a living weapon. Then I wouldn't need a gun. I don't think I'm ever gonna find my gun. The world is so big and my gun is so small.
Your voice echoes on the water, strange and out of place in the environment. 30 more minutes pass.
It's good you guys say, is that the number on the side? You make out the marquee?
Detective, I've been able to make out the mark ever since we arrived. I find it odd that you haven't. It's a Capri, Model 40.
Yes. Why haven't you?
It is a simple and rugged machine, favored by working men, government offices, firefighters, animal control people, those kinds of people.
Oh shit. This isn't my car, this is that guy's car. The one that was being a super asshole to me, isn't it? Is that a number on the
Yes,
side?
41. What do you think it stands for?
It's as if he knows what it stands for, but wants you to say it. It's pedagogical.
41 in his rank is the underground street racing hierarchy. Small fish, this one. It's me, Tommy 41, the morning host of FM 41. Looks like the factory made a mistake and actually called this one a Capri 41. Stupid factory. I have to go with that one.
But it could also be the number of a police precinct. Precinct 41. Your precinct.
A massive pit opens up in your stomach, and the most terrible feeling comes over you. No. Just no. Say no to this, Harry.
Oh my god, it's fun! I drove my car to the sea!
I'm afraid so, yes. It looks like you drove your police motor carriage into the sea after you jumped across the canal.
Well, at least I jumped the canal. I can still fix this. They're not gonna take me back after the badge, the gun, and now this. Things are going so well. We were just whistling merrily.
You can still whistle. Besides, the night is always darkest before the dawn.
The badge, the gun, now
The
this.
lieutenant adjusts his glasses and doesn't say anything.
They're not gonna take me back after this.
People are more valuable than machines. Training a police officer is even more costly.
I can still fix it.
That is very unlikely. All the electrics are
Right?
toast. That goes for the electromagnetic steering and brake systems as well.
Them sitting next to each other on the swings is super sweet. I love it.
You'd be lucky to find one undamaged component in there. In a few months, there will be nothing but rust left of this vehicle. It'll be cheaper to buy a new one. Well, not cheaper. This motor carriage costs 40,000 real. But in the long run, it still makes more sense to buy a new machine than try to refurbish this.
Oh, you in trouble? Yeah, if I draw a fan art, it's gonna be that. Yeah, it would be super awesome for you to draw fan art of that. People are gonna be angry at me in the precinct, aren't they?
Let's face it, this is a substantial loss to your district's budget. I mean, my station only has 4 other vehicles in addition to my kinema.
How do we get it out?
Detective, we don't. A rescue operation really isn't viable at this point.
It's gonna be there like
I'm
that?
afraid it will have to be there like that for many years. Look at it. Parts of it might be salvageable, but overall, this machine is a write-off.
Maybe I was in the pursuit of someone?
Of whom? I don't think so. If anything, you were probably drunk.
Probably. Try definitely.
Hey, Ziggy-zan! Thanks for the raid! That number's still not working. What am I not doing right there? Who knows? The number's been messing up. Thank you for joining my stream. I'm playing some Disco Elysium. I just found out I crashed my car in a drunken stupor while hanging out with my best friend in the whole wide world, Kim. Well, unless I can see what's in there now.
Yes. Let's go take a look.
Oh, I got another skill. There's a thought over here, but I'm gonna look in my car first. You dropped in the sweetest moment. With them on the swing set together. It's true. Ah, fuck yeah, my badge! A commander's jacket. 2 things that will greatly come in handy. Kim, look, I found my badge. It's not a complete wash. Footprints in the snow lead away from the accident. Birds in the birch tree, barely audible. Someone has left their music collection beneath. I found the smallest church. That's a song I sing. I'm on my way to do karaoke. I got the tape. Now we're cooking with, like, high-powered gas. It's a really well-placed piano drop there. I like that. Broken glass, dusty shelves, and a forgotten chair. Well, that tells me there's a free chair in here. Oh, whoa, no, this is a beat person up room. Cold breathe. Like, this is where you go to interrogate people. Another postcard. A bow knot. Ooh. Ah, sweet. Yes. Perfect. Yes. Yes. It's done. Yes, you have earned your cake.